Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Custard Prophet. We're back here for our Football Manager 24 playthrough with Austria Vienna. Been really enjoying this season. It's gone unexpectedly well, and as you can see, we sit now top of the Austrian Premier Division after that draw against Hartberg last time out with the really dodgy thing that happens, the FM bug that I keep having issue with, where we end up with a goalkeeper playing up front and I lose one of my players. I don't understand what goes on there, but anyway, we got 3 games to go to the end of the season, starting out with a match against our rivals Salzburg at home. If we can win this, we'll be 4 points ahead of them with 2 games to play, and that would give us a real opportunity because we've got to play Rapid away from home. That's going to be tough. And then we've got an easier game against bottom of the league, Lustenau. So can we get this done? Can we do it today and finish this up in just a single season? Let's see. Right, folks, yes. So we've played 1 game since we were last together. This was a win against Blau-Weiß Linz. We went 1-0 down. I thought we went 1-0 down. No, we didn't. We scored a header, Plavetic. Yes, then they equalised, and we looked like we weren't going to manage to get back into it. But Asllani, he's come up on a couple of occasions to get the winner. But this is huge against Salzburg. This is absolutely as big as it gets for us. If we can win this, we are in absolute prime position. Let's do it, folks. Let's go and play Salzburg. Are we going to be able to win this? If we do this, basically we will finish the series with just a single season, because what we wanted to do was to win the league. We've played in Europe already. We had a reasonable little run in there, but can we do even better than that? Are we going to be able to win in Europe? Fitz is out. Are we going to be able to win against Salzburg here, or just avoid losing to them? I think that's the key. Fitz is out. Is the only key thing the only key thing that we're missing. Huskovic comes in for him. Kos has been moved down to that position on the bench, so Asllani will go slotting up top if we have the same issue again. So team is Koita, Gruber, Huskovic as our front 3, Fischer, Kraktig and Holland. That's been the 3 who've done really well in that midfield position. And then the back line, we've got our top back line now, Granosh and Ranftel left and right, and Martins and Plavetic in the centre with Fruchtel in goal. Come on, boys, let's do this. Come on, this would be awesome. If we can do this quickly, it's certainly, this is much more than I normally get in FM. Here we go. Salzburg have just won every single match they've played recently, so I don't know. I would have loved for them to have slipped up somewhere, but they haven't, and it worries me. Well, as you can see, there's very little going on here. Koita's got the ball in the box. Now Huskovic, what's going on? 2, is that? Oh, are they giving a penalty? I mean, we've seen nothing really from anybody. There's been 3 shots from both teams. We've maybe had slightly better XG, but this is massive. If it is a penalty, and if we can score this penalty, this would be as big as it gets. So who's taking it? Kraktig. Come on, boys. It's huge. He's got it. He's got it. We are 1-0 up against Salzburg. I mean, was it? Should they have made the challenge? Probably not. But wow. Just let the goalkeeper make his dive early and just went the other way. Simple. Right. So we sit 1-0 up after 46 minutes, but here comes Salzburg. They're going to have a shot from distance by the look of it. Off the bar, Martins clears it though. First time we've actually had a highlight from Salzburg. Goalkeeper, oh, he came out, but he was nowhere near that. And we get to half time and we are still 1-0 up. And XG says we should be ahead, but we need another very solid second half. Here comes Salzburg with a free kick. They are going to be pushing for the goals. You can see it's just gone over. We need to make the most on the break, I think. Get them on the break, see if we can just score a second goal. But at the minute, we will take this. Granosh does well. No, the goalkeeper, Fruchtel, does well and holds the ball up. Got the ball at the back. We've just gone back to a balanced approach for now. We're just playing the ball around at the back. They're putting the pressure on us. Jeff Fischer, into Grenache, round the corner. Hans Gruber, not really finding the space, but here's Koita in behind. It's massive. This is a huge chance. Goalkeeper Schlanger managed to push it wide. I think Koita could have done a bit better there against his parent club. He might have had a padded envelope slip through the door, but we're 2-0 up. Oh, wow. Now, this is interesting. It doesn't get bigger than this. We're 2-0 up against Salzburg. We're 1 point ahead of them in the table. And as you can see, if things stay like this, we'll be 4 points ahead and we will be in prime position to win the division. 61 minutes. We know Salzburg are going to come back into this. We know we're going to have to defend well. Unless, this is probably coming here. But Huskovic has done brilliantly there. Now Jeff Fischer finds Hans Gruber into Kraktig. Lovely interplay. Huskovic. Oh, it's 3. It's 3. Who would have thought this was going to happen? We're 3-0 up against Salzburg. This is outstanding stuff. Oh, what a performance. What a time to put an absolute top home performance, because we've been crap at home. I have to say, we've been really bad at home in the last few games, just scoring 1 or 2 goals, not able to finish matches off. Well, we've made a couple of changes towards the end, but what a victory this has been. Just fabulously done. Kraktig, Plavetic and Huskovic. And let's be honest about that, Salzburg offered very, very little. And we won that 3-0. Could not be happier. That's a 6-goal swing in goal difference as well. That's a massive thing. Let's go and have a look what that does to the table. I think I know what that's going to do to the table, folks. And there we go. We are actually got a better goal difference than them now. We are 3 with that 3-0 victory. We beat them 2-0 at their place, 3-0 at ours, and we are now 4 points ahead of them. We just need to get a positive result against Rapid, and all will be good and well, folks. All will be good and well. What Salzburg got left in terms of their last 2 games, 2 home games, 1 against Rapid, 1 against Blau-Weiß Linz, and you can see they've not smashed teams in these matches, but they've just done enough to get through them. Come on, we just need 1 more win. 1 more win in the last 2 games. That's all it is. There we go. This is a lot of stuff going on. We've got this notice that we'll win the league if we beat Rapid at their place. Fischer rallying the troops here. He's been an absolute brilliant player. Baumsteier, Ernst Baumsteier, who is a director of football, not ours. He's putting his thoughts in. It's all going on, folks. We've got a team meeting. We absolutely need to ease those expectations. You never want to assume you're going to win this unless you're 100% sure. Right, let's get into the match. See what comes of this. So here we go. All games have been played at the same time. Blau-Weiß Linz had a 4-0 victory in their last game, so that's going to give some confidence to them. We know we have to really sort of put a good shift in here against Rapid. This is everything. If we can win this at their place, I don't think that they will ever live that down. That would be the worst possible thing. Fischer got himself a little injury, but he is back again. So we're putting exactly the same team out for this game as we had out last time out. Folks, let's see what we can do. A win and we have the league title, and that will be us completed our objective, which would be wonderful. You can see Rapid have had a poor run in this competition. They have lost 3 out of the last 6 games, so there's a chance maybe that their form is not going to really be on their side. Let's see what we can do. Well, we've got the ball at the back here, 10 minutes in. Fruchtel playing it around. Plavetic, such an important player, with his head particularly, as well as being a great player at the back, but they've just picked the ball through and they're through. Oh, that is a massive mistake. Just picked our pocket, and Gruel got through and scored the goal. I did not see that one coming. It looked like we were on the attack, in all honesty. Ramftal plays a pretty nothingy ball, and then all of a sudden it was a great ball from Bergstaller. Plavetic, all the plaudits I've been giving him, He completely screwed that up, and it was a great finish from Gruel. And we're 1-0 down. That is not ideal. Salzburg 1-0 up, so we're back to just 1 point in it. Well, they got a free kick here. We know that if Salzburg, Fruchtel's done well. If Salzburg do not win that, then they are pretty much out of this. It will be on goal difference, and we would have to lose, and they would have to win. What? Oh my lord! Can you believe that? What happened there? Ball thrown to the defender, and I don't know what came off his arse. Have you ever seen a goal like that before? What was this? What was it? Ball comes into him, Plavetic, and he doesn't look at it. I mean, that is horrendous. So we are just falling apart in this one. 2 horrific errors. We've got a long way to come. We've lost the ball again this time on the left side. I was talking about potentially winning it at their place, and they are. Well, they're making the most of mistakes that we're making. We need to win the ball back off them quickly. Backing away, they look so much better than we do at the minute. Completely out of. Plavetic is completely out of position. What are you doing, mate? It's in. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. Christoph Lang. Did you see that? 25 minutes in and we're 3-0 down. Where has this come from? Well, there is no route back into this other than hopefully going to do something. Well, it might be a penalty, Kraktig. I mean, it would probably finish us off this half if we manage to miss the penalty as well. They're going to have a look at this. I think these tend to always be penalties. So it would be lovely to get a goal back before half-time and then maybe push on. But I do not know where this has come from. I think what we might have to do, if we can score this penalty, is take Holland off. We'll put Asalani up there and just see if we can somehow get back into it. He's cracked it. Come on, mate. He scored a cracking penalty in the last one. He missed it this time, though. Oh, wow. What a dreadful half of football. What a dreadful half of football that was. As bad a half of football as I can have imagined that we played. So we've made the change. Asalani's going up top. I think we're warranted to say we were terrible, because some of those performances, particularly from some of our more senior players, that was unforgivable. What was Plavetic doing? But hopefully that rocket gets them performing, because I don't think we've got a hope of getting back into this. But let's at least score a goal. Ball in. Asalani, he's headed it over from about 2 yards out. Well, we've made a load of changes, just bringing some other players on and just hopefully save the legs of some of our key men. But here they come, another ball in, but it's Fruchtel. I mean, they've had nothing in this second half. We've had a few chances. Asalani, the header over. We've had the penalty, so you could say that maybe we deserve at least to get back to 3-2. But how we conceded 3 goals in that first half, given the chances, and another horrendous ball there. Where have these passes come from? It looks like we are so nervous, and there's no running at all. Look how slow the players are. What are they doing? Do they think they've won? It feels like that might be it. They think, well, we've won this. It's all good. But yeah, you definitely haven't, mate. You definitely haven't. We're 79 minutes in and we haven't got the goal that we needed to get. So it does mean we've taken it to the very last game of the season here, when we could have done. I mean, if we'd have lost 1-0, fine. But the negative energy that this is going to bring us. Oh, it's Koita at least gets his name on the score sheet. They're looking at it, but I think he's running to the centre circle. That should be allowed. So we should be 3-2 up at this point because we missed the penalty. nice little ball in, and Koita, nice finish. Well, we had a 2 XG to their 1 XG, which probably says it all. So it was a better second half, but that period was awful. And Plavetic had his worst game by far. El Shaarawy gets his first game, and he's, you wonder whether maybe we could think about including him. But yeah, I'm not happy with that result at all. Much more pleased with the second half, but you can see we're just 1 point ahead now of Salzburg. I mean, this would be, if we were where we were, if we end up not winning this match and not finishing top of the table after beating Salzburg twice, this would be the worst bottle job of all time, I think, that I've ever done. 4 points to go, looking outstanding, and then putting a performance like that. I'm worried, but I think we've got it. I think we are good enough to just get over that performance and just get it done. Right, here we go, folks. Fitz is back in contention. I think we'll just assume that was a poor performance and won't worry too much about what comes then. I mean, El Shaarawy, I wonder whether he might be someone to bring in there, but we'll keep a very similar side out there. So we're going to the only change is Fitz in for Huskovic. That's all it is. Everyone else is the same, and we'll go again. So we just need to equal the results of Salzburg. That's all we need to do. They're 1-0 up after a minute. They are ahead of us in the table now against Rapid. But here's Kraktig with the corner. Can Plavetic? Oh, it was a save in the end. He's normally quite good at getting them down, but he went just into the hands of the goalkeeper. Kraktig again. He'll be looking to get his head to this Martins that time. But solid start. A couple of chances early doors. Here's Fitz. Lovely little chipped ball, but they have picked it up. We do not want to go and give away a goal here. That would be as bad as it could be. Here's Schürrle. They've gone along with it. Holland's picked it up again. Nicely done. Gruber's got loads of space here. He's gone wide. Granoche into Holland. Is he going to have a shot? Doesn't have a shot. I don't know what he's doing with this. Granoche, he's going to put the ball in. Nicely done, Holland. Oh, over the top from Kraktig. Was it saved? Deflected? I'm not sure. 11 minutes in, we're creating chances. This is good. Fits now. We've had a couple of headers from corners, so that's good. Here's Jeff Fisher. He's picking up. We're still seeing the highlight. And, they're 2-0 up now. Salzburg are pushing. But so are we. This is good. Here's Holland. We look much, much more confident today. I don't know what that performance was against Rapid. But I think Rapid have just said, no, we'll lose. We'll lose, that's fine. I don't know what happened there. About 5 shots and end up with the ball over the top. Still haven't got our goal, but we've looked easily better than this side here. Although, just lost the ball. I don't know, lost concentration there. And, well, that's what can happen. And if they go ahead of us, we know what potentially could happen. But we just need the goal. Ideally, we needed an early goal. We haven't got that. So let's do the next best thing and actually score a goal in this first half. Fitz. He's coming to the side. He's been injured for an age. Beats his man. Oh, it's in. Hans Gruber at the far post. You felt it was going to be one of those two. And we are 1-0 up. And if we can hold on to this, we will be champions of the Austrian League. Kick-off highlight. We've seen very little from him other than that just lack of concentration. Koita did brilliantly there just to win the ball back, just didn't hold on to it. They've still got it. And again, it's a poor ball. They couldn't control it. And we picked it back up again. Come on, Holland. Nice ball into Hans Gruber. Just tries to play a first-time pass. Doesn't quite get there. And yeah, it's nice play at the back here from Lustau. And we're doing a good job in just winning as we need to. Here's Hans Gruber, and he's being tackled. And this is our third game on the trot where it looks like we're going to have a penalty. The ref's hair is as red as his top. That's ridiculous. So I think this will definitely be a penalty. Jeff Fisher missed the last one. No, it was Kraftig missed the last one. He scored the one before that, the important one against Salzburg. Can he score this one? Oh, he's missed the second one. Jesus. Oh, man. It was a good save, but I didn't need that. It's over the top. I mean, we've been dominant, and it worries me because we've seen this happen where we've been all over these teams and then we end up conceding a late goal. Yeah, it's nicely out. Fitz has got it. Kraftig. And again, we look like we're going to get them on the counter here. There's a big space on that right side. Didn't go with him. Fischer's. It's Hans Gruber. Oh, there we go. Koita does wonderfully well. Was he offside when he collected it? I mean, it's horrible the way this game goes sometimes. It is 2-0. It is 2-0. Oh, and we can breathe a bit of a sigh of relief. We have been by far the better side here. By far the better side. But, you know, it doesn't mean anything if you don't score the goals. Here we go, Holland. And he's almost lost it there. Plavetic into Martins. Holland, it's through. Hans Gruber, there's someone in the middle. It's Koita. He's got goal number 3. And that must be that. So we've taken it till the last minute. We look like we might be bottling it. But I don't think we're going to lose from here, folks. We've seen 0 from our opposition. We have looked infinitely better. Kraftig missed a penalty. We should be 4-0 up. Yeah, this is the sort of match I wanted us to play in the previous one. Right. Salzburg are going to regret having given us Koita, aren't they? We paid a little bit of money for him, but my God, was it worthwhile. Top scorer in the team. Scored some critical goals. Here's Kraftig. Fischer. He's going to try and find a pass, and I thought he might have gone forward with that. Here's Hans Gruber. You can see Koita looking find some space there. Can't quite do it. Holland. It's that lovely little close control and passing to create chances. Hans Gruber clears it, but it's into Grenache. Kraftig. He can't score. His penalty misses are weighing heavy on his mind, but it is chance after chance after chance here. This is what we wanted to see. Koita is just picking this one up. And here we go again. Grenache. We've got everybody. It's Koita. Oh, he almost poked it past the goalkeeper. I think Fitz is going to have to come off soon. He is looking knackered. Huskovic will probably be the player who comes on. That's a dreadful header. 65 minutes gone, but still not seeing anything. Rapid have scored a goal, got a goal back though in their match. Well, Fitz certainly made an important contribution for that first sort of 65 minutes. Well, we made some late changes again. Aslani's on, and there we go. We are the champions, folks. 3-0 victors. I mean, look at the difference. That was the match that just showed us how good we are. How come we haven't won the league? Why haven't we got a nice trophy presentation? Is there more to this? It's not. I really hope there's not a playoff. We get the title. So why didn't we get some trophy? We win the Austrian Premier Division title. We've got the most league titles, 24. Thank you. The fans thank me. That's good. There we go. And this is what we have done. This is what we were trying to do. We have halted the domination of Salzburg by using their own players against them. I think that is everything, folks. Let's just have a quick look. There's nothing. Yes, so we are now champions. Good. So we won the Champions League spot. We won by a single point. Salzburg beat everybody else apart from us. We managed to lose to Rapid right at the end there. That was a ridiculous game of football. Still, I'm going to have nightmares of that ball that was thrown to Plavetic and he just wasn't looking. I mean, I've not seen that in FM before. It does happen, so I get that. But wow, that was tough. And I think the fact we're going to be losing all of these loaned players, I think next season will be really hard to get the same sort of challenge with the financial problems that we've got. So I think winning it this season is basically what we had to do, which is something. So let's go on and we'll just see the end of season stuff and then we will finish up. Well, here we go. End of season review. Key player is Tin Plavetic, who was fantastic. Kraktig was also very, very good. Winning the league was a unexpected boost. We didn't get very far in the Conference League. Lost to Cluj, and if you remember, that was, I think, quite unlucky. Lost to Salzburg in the cup, but we won in the league, so that's fine. Finances are a bit of a disaster. We've got £7.46 million sponsorship. That's pretty nice. And actually, we kept a very, very I don't know why they don't have Koiter up top on that one, but we kept a very, very consistent team because there was so little options within the squad. So yeah, absolutely thrilled with that. I think that was a brilliant, fun little save. Didn't expect it to finish after just one season, and FM25 doesn't look like it's any closer as well. So I need to work out what I'm going to do about that. But I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts on this. Did you expect us to get this done in one season? Because I certainly didn't. It normally takes me a season to get my feet under the table and then another season, and then I can start making changes. But we just hit the ground running, and I think that loan signing of Koiter was the key to it all, just getting those goals. Just finally, just look at how Koiter got on. He's gone back to his parent club because he's like that. So he's parading around with his thing around his neck. Here he is. So he scored 17 goals for us, 5 assists, just a massive, massive thing. 16 XG, so he's right on track with his XG. Yeah, what a performance from Koiter. Do you think they're going to play him next year? You think so? Paid a lot of money for him, but you know, it's fabulous. Anyway, folks, that is it. That is the end of this save. Thank you very much for the support on it. It's been some really nice, some good numbers on it, and I hope you've enjoyed this little save. Going to have a little look at what FM25 is doing, see if I can work out whether there's time to do another sort of mini save, and if that is the case, then we'll probably go back to that original poll that I put out and maybe go to the next club down after this, because we've done Adelaide, we've done Austria Vienna. What was next on the list? I can't remember. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. See you for the next one. Goodbye.